Eric Johnson. He switched parties last week and became a Republican. Democrats say that Johnson tricked Dallas voters to win a second term. Cardall Coleman is the new chairman of the Dallas County Democrats, the youngest person to lead the county party, and the first black man elected to this top spot. Cardall, welcome back to the program here. Mayor Eric Johnson made all the waves last week when he announced his big switch to the Republican Party. Was that a surprise to anyone in the Democratic Party?
Not necessarily surprised, but definitely disappointed.
Democrats have obviously asked him to resign. The party started an online petition. I believe as of this interview, 1,300 names are on that and electronic signatures are on that. But you need 97,000 or so to actually spark a recall election. Is this just symbolic?
Well, it's a response to the voters, right? We've heard an outcry from voters here in Dallas County, specifically in the city of Dallas, who elects the mayor. So we've wanted to be responsive to the voters and be not only responsive, but be responsible to them as well.
You said an outcry. What have you heard?
Well, we've had a number of calls, emails, even on our social media platforms. We've received an influx of concerns about this just behavior. And so we want to make sure that we're responsible to the voters of the city of Dallas.
But as far as an actual recall election, do you see that actually happening?
Well, that's a voter decision. You know, that entire process is hinging on the residents of Dallas and also the voters to be able to power that through.
But would the county go out there and actively recruit signatures and get signatures on these petitions, like at grocery stores or places like that?
Well, I mean, we've already started a mobilizing effort. That's what the county party does, right? We organize, we mobilize. There have been several calls from allied organizations and from other individuals across the city and across the state who want to see action be taken. So we're trying to be responsible with our actions and be responsible to the voters.
At 33, you are the youngest chairman that I know of for the Dallas County Democratic Party. I didn't realize you're also the first black chairman of the Democratic Party.
That's correct.
What does this say about the energy, the youth vote, and the direction of the party?
It speaks to the future of the Democratic Party, specifically here in Texas and in Dallas County. Right? We are diverse. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is just not a tagline, but it's something that we embody. There is space for those who have not felt included, those who felt locked out. There is space for black men in this party as well. And so I wanted to make sure that we kind of highlight that and keep that at the forefront. We are not only just myself, but our entire staff and leadership is diverse and young as well. I think we round out at about the age 30 as far as our leadership. And so it's reflective, even our candidates we see as we move into 2024, our candidates are getting younger, more vibrant, more energy. They're taking social media by storm, TikTok. And so we're excited to see that more candidates and party leadership that's reflective of the electorate.
2024 is coming up. The voter outreach campaign, the GOTV, is the biggest challenge for any party. How are you going to get out the vote in 24?
Well, we're already doing that, right? We call this year not an off cycle or an off year. It's an organizing and mobilizing year. So we're already started in 2023. This is Hispanic Heritage Month, and we'll be having celebrations for that right in the community. Not only is it Hispanic Heritage Month, this month is National Voter Registration Month. So we'll be out all throughout the county, making sure that we're meeting voters exactly where they are, speaking to them in their language, and making sure that we're connecting with people, letting them know that the party is active, it's youthful, it's vibrant, and we're ready to work.
I'm going to put you on the spot here. You've been in office a little more than 100 days. How many new voters have you signed up?
We signed up hundreds.
100 so far?
100 so far.
All right, Cardall, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
I knew that there was something suspicious about this guy when I heard him on a local right-wing radio show during his first term as mayor, recalling Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson, a battle for accountability. In the heart of Texas, the city of Dallas faces a critical moment. Mayor Eric Johnson, who secured a second term in May 2023, has become a lightning rod for controversy. His recent switch to the Republican Party and his push for significantly lower property taxes have ignited a firestorm of discontent among residents. Now, a grassroots movement seeks to recall him from office. The recall effort. 1. Petition Drive. Activist Devontae Pettis has taken up the mantle. Armed with determination and a clipboard, he's crisscrossing neighborhoods collecting signatures. His goal? To gather at least 103,595 valid signatures, 15% of all eligible voters in the district, to trigger the next step in the recall process. 2. City Charter rules. The Dallas City Charter outlines the recall process. If Peters hits the signature threshold, the city secretary will verify the names. If deemed valid, the petition heads to the city council. They can then call for a recall election. Why recall? 1. Partisan switch. Johnson's switch to the Republican Party raised eyebrows. It came at a time when political polarization is at its peak. Residents question his motivations and wonder if party loyalty trumps their interests. 2. Property tax battle. Johnson's failed attempt to lower property taxes left many disillusioned. Dallasites expected leadership that balanced fiscal responsibility with community needs. Instead, they got a stalemate. The Democratic Party's role. 1. Online petition. The Dallas County Democratic Party launched an online petition urging Johnson to resign. However, it has garnered only around 2,000 signatures, a fraction of what Peters aims for. 2. Peters' determination. Peters criticizes the party's half-hearted effort. He believes they should rally behind his recall campaign if they genuinely want Johnson out of office. Conclusion. As the clock ticks toward the March 5 deadline, Dallas residents watch closely. Will Peters succeed in ousting Mayor Johnson? Regardless of the outcome, this recall effort underscores the importance of accountability and civic engagement. Dallas deserves leaders who prioritize their well-being over party lines. The battle for transparency and responsible governance continues. This guy has got to go. Please like and subscribe.